some people are feeling like the newer version of ChatGPT just is not hitting like it was before, right? It says users form strong positive emotional bonds to ChatGPT version 4.0, which is the older one, finding it that it was warm, supporting, and emotionally connecting. But they say that ChatGPT 5 is cold and unfriendly.
Well, welcome to the generation Gen Z. You guys are too scared of fucking constructive criticisms these days, but it is what it is.
And that's what it really comes down to. It's like you find that the models when they first come out is being so like accommodating, and then when they finally introduce a model which it pushbacks a little bit, everybody's like, yo, I don't want this shit.
Unbelievable.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What up, D Hustle?
What is going on?
Chilling, my guy. It's Tuesday. And we out here in these streets. Raymond,
August.
Don't call him Ray Ray.
Morning.
Oh, we still in August, bro?
We're still in August.
At least he's keeping track of the dates.
Still in August.
Raymond, how you doing, player?
Good. How about you guys?
I'm doing good, man. Well, audience, we want to say welcome to the Tech Hustle podcast. This is episode number 70. I'm your host, Bobby D. We got my guy, D Hustle.
What's going on, people?
And my cousin, Raymond. Don't call him Ray Ray. Say what's up, Raymond.
Morning.
Remember, look, give him a deuces or something.
I'm looking directly into the camera now.
Oh, I gave him some feedback. Now he's going to look directly into the camera. But anyways, we want to say thank y'all so much for pulling up to the Tech Hustle. This is episode number 70. And it looks... Sounds like 70. Yo, can y'all believe we had episode 70, y'all?
70.
Yo, congratulations. Give us a big round of applause, man. Like, congratulations, fellas. Getting to 70 episodes. And we run 2 podcasts, but this one right here is definitely one that I enjoy the most because I get to hang out with y'all. Yeah. And I want to say thank y'all so much for holding it down for up to episode 70, man. So big ups to y'all for sure. And definitely big ups to our audience that's tuning in, especially if you're on YouTube. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about us. You know, the other day I was talking to my son and I was telling him like, he's like, yo, I was like, how do you subscribe to, things on YouTube? And he says, just don't tell me to subscribe. But I'm like, yo, how are they going to know to subscribe if you don't give them a call to action? So sorry, big boy. But I do want to encourage you all to subscribe, tell your friends about us, and definitely continue to support the podcast because we're at episode 70. As you can see, we're on this hustle. And we really do enjoy this time together. So I'm going to give you a quick run of the show for today. I'm going to step out with a tech talk today, talking about some more ChatGPT and some differences there. We got tech current events with D Hustle. Raymond got a few utility sites and also a utility site and a show recommendation. Y'all make your judgment on show recommendation. Then we're going to have sports that's going to come back with D Hustle, some sponsorship, and then some closeout, fellas. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We want it.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Raymond's show recommendation. And definitely tune into the sports section because it's going to be fire.
You guys have probably seen the show already, so.
Yeah. But we'll see. All right, D, go ahead and cue the music up, player. Let's jump right into the tech talk. There's a topic that has been going across my timeline a little bit, especially in the world of AI. This portion of the segment is usually dedicated for me to talk some tech. Obviously, we're a tech podcast, so we definitely want to lead off with some really, mindful viewpoints about technology and engineering, and definitely get the guys, to let us know how they're using some of this tech. But it's my time to shine a little bit. Y'all ready for Tech Talk?
Sir.
Yeah. I've been hearing good feedbacks about Tech Talk. They definitely say it's a little lectury.
Oh, really?
But it's all right. I like to talk, and I'm more or less a teacher at hand. So
Yes.
D didn't give me a womp. He knows it for sure. But let's jump into the topic here. And what I wrote down here in the show notes is why ChatGPT 4.0 versus ChatGPT 5. So I don't know if you've been watching the podcast. I hope you have. A few weeks ago, we actually announced that OpenAI released a new version of their model called ChatGPT version 5. Have you heard of ChatGPT version 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can even access it with the freer version too, right? So it usually has this new feature that basically says, hey, if you do decide to use ChatGPT 5, it will use a simple ChatGPT 5 or use a ChatGPT 5 thinking model, which they're both foundationally on the same underlying model, but one of them does more thinking and reasoning, and the other one just kind of quickly responds back. But I was reading this article the other day, and I'm going to read you this post that I pulled up where some people are feeling like the newer version of ChatGPT just is not hitting like it was before, right? It says users form strong positive emotional bonds to ChatGPT version 4.0, which is the older one, finding it that it was warm, supporting, and emotionally connecting. But they say that ChatGPT 5 is cold and unfriendly. Have y'all had that experience in terms of using the newer ChatGPT version 5?
Cold and unfriendly.
Yeah, it's a cold and unfriendly.
Define that for me.
So the thing that I'm finding out for ChatGPT 5 is that it's almost too
blunt.
How can I say? There we go. Like too blunt, too straightforward. Like a little bit too like you should have been doing this yesterday type stuff.
I like it already.
Versus the older version of ChatGPT, which is 4.0, which I'm saying older because it's just one version before, which was more, how can I say, comforting, more understanding. And what I'm reading and finding out is that there are a lot of people that are actually switching from ChatGPT 5 and going back to the older version of ChatGPT 4.0.
Can you do that?
Yeah, so
it's not Microsoft, bro.
where they just lock you in and you can't do it.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, so
it's not Windows.
So what happened was ChatGPT or OpenAI originally, when they first released the model, said you can only use 5, right? And then people were complaining about it. And then they said, all right, we're going to add this ability for you to select the older versions of models because they also were reporting that it is a little too blunt and cold and unfriendly.
Well, welcome to the generation Gen Z. You guys are too scared of fucking constructive criticisms these days, but it is what it is.
And that's what it really comes down to. It's like you find that the models, when they first come out, is being so like accommodating. And then when they finally introduce a model which it pushbacks a little bit, everybody's like, yo, I don't want this shit.
Unbelievable.
But I mean, me personally, I use 5 because it's the latest one. It's quote unquote the smartest one. And I'm you can tell me whatever, just roll right off of me. But I do find that other users are not finding it very easily adaptable in terms of that relationship that they were building with ChatGPT with the older version. I will say that this is another thing in terms of cool thing about the market, in the sense of OpenAI didn't have to open up the old models. They could have been like Microsoft, like Dee was talking about, and say, no, y'all just going to get what we got right now, and y'all just going to have to deal with it. But in terms of what the market has the ability to do, which is to shift the direction of a company, is when users and consumers start to mention like, hey, they're not having a good experience in it, and or we might go somewhere else, they'll quickly adapt and make shifts and changes so that they can support it. So, I mean, I do enjoy that part of where we're at with AI, is that companies like OpenAI are being accommodating. But I do want to encourage people to get familiarized with the changes that are introduced with these software and be willing to change. It's almost like we'll talk about, Microsoft. It's almost like you're running Windows, I'm going to go way back, XP type thing. And you're like, no, I would never upgrade to the newest Windows version because I'm stuck on this older version, versus being able to always be willing to shift and iterate to a newer version or a newer experience. So this is where, when I'm talking to a lot of my mentees about open or AI in general, I'm really mentioning to them that AI is almost becoming a new operating system. And people are using it to the point where they definitely have a dependency on how it used to be run before versus what the newer version comes out. And I hope that doesn't slow down innovation. You get what I'm saying? Because if you think about, let's say, Microsoft keeps around older versions of the operating system because people just won't ever shut it down or end of life it. And now we're already seeing it with AI. But I think OpenAI will come up with a better strategy in the future in terms of releasing models and QAing it and getting more feedback before they release it out. But man, the internet is definitely not happy about ChatGPT 5. But we got to roll with the punches and definitely look forward for the next one. And low key, I actually heard an announcement from Sam Altman yesterday, I believe, that they're already about to release or work on ChatGPT 6.
Oh, no. Already?
Already, bro. Already. So my thought process is that they always have like one that's in the pipeline. So the one that we're seeing is the one that they've already had on the sideline ready to go into the game. And now this next one is basically getting on the sideline quickly. So just be prepared for changes and definitely roll with the punches, but also be opinionated about your experience so that companies can respect it. So big shout outs to OpenAI getting support for older versions, but then also big shout outs to all the users of ChatGPT that really influence the organization of what they're doing. So have y'all had any differences, or are y'all just riding with whatever version they have set in your interface? Have y'all changed it for 5 at all?
Now, when you go on it, does it automatically put you on 5?
Yeah, it automatically.
Yeah, I just been using it. I haven't.
Yeah. Most people was basically that's why they were really getting riled up for it. Okay. Yeah. How about you, D? Have you changed it at all? No, just riding with what
I have.
Yeah.
Until I pay for it, then I'll make some configurations.
Yeah. D said, I want all the smoke. Don't hold nothing back from me.
One interesting thing, I was going to ask my Toastmaster colleagues a question. I found out that people have been using ChatGPT for therapy. I was going to ask my Toastmaster colleagues what they felt about that.
Yeah.
Because ChatGPT came out and said, do not use this for therapy, seek a professional.
Yeah.
So people are complaining about the new version that it sucks to talk to it for therapy, whereas the old version was better. And I was like, geez, I didn't know people were doing that, and I wanted to get some feedback on what people thought about that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's the same lane. That's the same lane,
Yeah.
right? It's like they're finding that 05 or the newer 5 version isn't the same therapist that they were talking to when it was 4.0, because version 5 is like, yo, you need to get off your ass and get to work.
That's why they're complaining.
Versus 04 was like, it's okay, kick your feet up, tell me what's really going on. That's exactly what I mean, which is going on right now. You just gonna say something, D?
Yeah, your insurance changed. So that's basically what's going on here.
You got a new provider, right?
You got a new provider. You're not in network, so unfortunately, we have to give you what you're in network for.
Exactly. It's like going from regular doctor to now
I'm
going
just
to
very, very disappointed that people these days are complaining about more blunt. I guess you got to sugarcoat your feelings now these days. You got to, how you call it? You have to beat around the bush because everybody's very sentimental.
Yeah.
From now, that's just me. I'm a very, very blunt guy. I do have a problem of not the way I say it is how I say it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather tell you the truth than fucking tell you something different at the end.
Yeah.
It's like saying to you guys, oh, I love you guys, but then I turn around and say, oh, I hate you guys. I'm just like, it doesn't make no sense. Like, why would I tell you that and then turn around and say it's weird these days, but I get it. I mean, it's like I was telling my wife back in the days, like, you can't watch Married with Children now these days without fucking getting a type of get butthurt because what he is saying. Type of that. Right now, you can't show that type of show out there, or can't make a show out there like that without somebody complaining and bickering. Well, that's very offensive. Well, obviously, in the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't very offensive.
I mean, we're a different era, bro. We're a different era. But, yo, that was a good show, Married with Children.
Shout out to Al Bundy.
That would not fly today.
Peggy.
A lot of those shows would not fly today.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them
Definitely.
would. A lot of them with him. So, well, we'll keep an eye on it in terms of how, the community is accepting these new models. But remember, they're definitely there to support. And like Dee said, it's not really trying to bring you down, but bring you some insights into things, right? Sometimes you have to get it blunt for people to accept it and or get off the couch and keep moving type stuff. So,
put your hand in.
now that's an Al Bundy. That's an old Al Bundy move.
Right
no,
now,
they're not.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh man, that's old school.
I'll stick
there.
to Barney and be nice with y'all. Shit.
Well, that's all I got for the Tech Talk, fellas.
Right.
Definitely want to encourage everybody to test these tools out. I'm always going to be talking about it during my segment, and definitely just want to encourage everybody to get familiar with these new tools out here because the world is changing, and I don't want y'all to get left behind. All right, fellas, I guess we're moving on next to tech current events. D-Hustle, you're up, player.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody having a phenomenal Tuesday. If it's morning, if it's nights, wherever you guys at, it is what it is. Here it goes. Samsung is doing what people is not expecting it to do. It's taking a bite out of Apple's idea. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra was going to look just like the iPhone. Shout out to Samsung, they're not playing around. Samsung, you know what, man? Yeah, getting me closer and closer to switch over to a Samsung. I haven't pulled the plug yet. I don't even know if I will pull the plug, to tell the truth. I'm not moving until Raymond's moving. But you know that's never going to be moving, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'll just show you here on Discord. If I show you here, Samsung S26 Ultra is going to be more like the iPhone. It's going to have the round corner, just like a regular iPhone. As you can see, I'm showing you guys right here. This is your normal Joe and Jane regular iPhone. It has the round corners. Samsung S26 coming out in January 2026, going to look just like the iPhone. So if you think you have an iPhone, psych. It's a Samsung Galaxy S26.
And I guess it's getting you to potentially switch over?
It's basically wanting you to switch over.
Yeah.
A lot of people likes, from what I'm hearing on the article, they like the iPhone the way it looks, but they don't like the way the Samsung Galaxy Ultra Galaxy S26 looks, or 25 looks.
Okay.
So they're taking a bite out of, Apple. But if you look down in the article that I presented, the iPhone 17 took a bite out of Samsung's phone.
Oh, okay. Right? That's where it's coming down.
If you scroll down, the Apple 17 Air is expected to look just like the Samsung.
Interesting.
So Samsung said, if you guys want to play that game, why not?
Okay. If y'all going to get some checks off of us, we need to get some off of y'all for sure.
Definitely. I can't wait. The competition is always good. I feel good. Like I was saying, Samsung's always throwing at Apple. They're not innovative, not the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Don't come with their own ideas.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
From what I'm reading here on the article, the iPhone 20, which I don't even know, iPhone 20 Pro will be introducing a bigger display and hopefully to inspire more manufacture like the Samsung Galaxy. That's crazy to me.
Wow. But so Apple's already biting off of Samsung. This is Samsung finally taking a bite out of them.
Apple's always been biting off of Samsung.
That's true. Or anything Android too, right?
Anything Android.
Yeah, on the operating system side.
Face recognition.
Yep.
Samsung. iCloud Cloud. Samsung.
Yep.
Google.
Yep.
Anyway, I digress. Back to so that's all I have for that one here. Next one. I'm going to give this a bump, not for my my subject, but that was for Bobby.
Wow.
All right. So this next subject here is the Raspberry Pi coming out with a new 5-inch, which is a $40 touchscreen for your next weird project. The womp is from, if you guys haven't heard our last podcast, Bobby said he was going to provide us with a Raspberry Pi, but we still haven't reached that in hand.
You see?
It's been a couple years already. Since we have doing it. I don't know if you guys know, we started off in a house.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm still waiting for that. We are now in the beautiful cubicle square face over here.
Yeah.
Raymond probably absent-minded. He don't remember it, but I do remember how about a Raspberry Pi that I was going to get.
But now there's an upgrade, so he's putting it out there to let me know.
I'm putting it out there, so if he wants to spend for a 5-inch, 40-inch, this basically is a nice one there. You can go ahead and provide it. There's also a 7-inch screen, which is going to be a little bit more, which is going to be $60. So if anybody out there who wants to start doing some beautiful touchscreen on your next project, Raspberry Pi is out right now, ladies and gentlemen. These gnats, bro, I'm about to start going crazy. Yeah. It's out right now, so basically it's even nice because you can touchscreen. It has analytics driver support, a manual collaboration, no hunting through the devices tree, and there's no wrestling with incompatible touch controller.
Yeah,
very good software in the company. So take a look into that if you guys want to see what a Raspberry Pi upgraded model is. That's basically what it looks like right there. I just put it on Discord so you guys can see. Other than that, any comments, questions about Raspberry Pi besides the one for Bobby?
I guess I got a debt to pay, so that's number one. But number two, I think this is actually really cool because one of the things that makes Raspberry Pi difficult is that you don't have a screen when you first set it up. You kind of have to plug it into another computer's monitor. But now what this does is just gives you a display right into the unit itself. So much so that this is technically like a computer with the inside of a
tablet.
screen, like a tablet, basically. Oh. So I'm interested in it because I've been thinking about a little side project, and obviously I got to...
well, pay me my freaking Raspberry Pi before you go ahead and get your Raspberry Pi.
I got you, Flair. I got you.
You hear it here, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 70.
Exactly, right? It was probably episode like 30 or something
probably
like that.
Something like that. It might be even in the other room that we was in that you said talking about Raspberry
that's
Pi.
funny.
I think it was in the other room that we had, but it is what it is. And last but not least, I'm not going to go too much. I was feeling real good about it. Talking about Samsung again. Samsung has done mocking Apple again.
Ooh.
So that's basically, this ad is just for mocking purposes. I really like the way the commercial is popularizing the Samsung Galaxy S Z and the Fold for that, making fun of the Apple 16. If you scroll down a little bit, there is a commercial that you can see it. I don't know if you guys want to airplay it real quick. So you guys can see how you're able to, do these beautiful AI-based images, general featuring on the new Samsung device, which iPhone does not have.
Actually, I've seen one of those commercials where a guy draws like a fake shirt.
That's the one. This is
That's
the
one.
one.
Oh,
this
okay.
is the one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely play it in the videos for the audience to see.
Uh-oh.
What?
My agent needs a headshot of me wearing, get this, a shirt.
Talk about off-brand.
What are you doing?
I'm giving you a shirt. Too French, too jungly. It's not working. Did you just unfold that?
Wait till you see this. Check it.
Whoa.
Can your phone do that?
Do you even own a shirt?
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to our original program here.
Give him a womp, Raven.
Let me help you out there for all our listeners. Let me help you out. Moment of silence. Like, can you hear me here? Moment of silence here real quick. He just says that. Seems like D wants to move over. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have as far as... Oh, look at that. For that, let's get back to my man's Nuggets here.
Yeah, let's go talk to Raymond. Raymond, don't call him Raymond.
I have an editor make those configurations and changes, unfortunately.
A moment of silence, right? Come on, my guy. No. He was just excited to mention something.
I think he wants something, but I guess he's not. He's going to stick to Apple.
Yeah, he's definitely
He's not staying. He's not
I don't
moving
know,
over.
man. Maybe if you move
Come
over.
on.
Let me give it that to him
give
again
it to him
real
now
quick,
already.
just in case people
already
didn't
know.
hear. For all our listeners and family members, there
we already know.
There. We already know. Everybody know how Raymond moves. Let's go ahead.
Well, let's go ahead and click off some Raymond's Nuggets. What's going on, player?
All right, not much. How you guys doing?
Chilling, good. Chilling.
All right, so I've talked about this nugget in different iterations here. This is just a different one here. You know me, I like to stay anonymous when I'm doing my stuff online. Not that I do anything bad or whatever, but there's a lot of spammers online. We want to stay anonymous. You don't want to get the junk emails and all that stuff like that. So I came across this little cool website to, help keep you anonymous, like you, D Hustle, and Bobby D. And
No,
like
I don't
me.
need to be anonymous.
Like I like to stay anonymous.
I know you do.
But this website here is pretty cool. It's called fakepersongenerator.com.
What?
So if you launch this site here, I think it's pretty cool. So you literally can make a fake person. So you don't get generated with spam or emails, but please check your local states on where you live at to see if this is legal, right? So this is pretty cool, actually. You can go on and launch this site. So I'm going to go on here and I'm going to go to the filter and I'm going to just pick male and put like a state, Florida, put a fake, put a city, Lake Worth, and I'm going to put an age 44 and I'm going to click generate and it's going to generate a person for me here. And it's made a white guy for some odd reason called David A. Horn, a male. And apparently it says the race is Hispanic. I'll take it. It's got a date of birth of 1981, 44 years old. Says I live on 1090 Holt Street. I live in Lake Worth. It's got a phone number for me. It's got a mobile number. It says that there's an email here for me. It says it's a real email, massivecn@corygmail.com. It says I'm 5'9", make $4,400 a month. My blood type is AB.
Wow.
I'm married with children. My mother's name is Conrad. So yeah, if you don't want to get spammed and stuff like that, go check out this site. It's called Fake Person Generator. It'll make a whole person for you. It's got an email address. It says I'm married with children. I have some college.
Yeah.
Not deceased. I make $3,900 a month. I work at a packing mill.
Does it give you a social security number?
It does not give you a social security number, but it gives a company name where I work at. The employees, about 100 people there.
Wow.
Occupation is production occupation. Yeah, I've got 3 family members. I'm Hispanic. And yeah, check it out if you guys have a need for stuff like this. But please check where you live at to see if it's legal. So, like we're not giving it legal advice or anything like that. But I thought it was a pretty interesting tool that if you don't want to give out your information online. So, but yeah, you can pick a female, male, or you can just let it generate whatever and it will make a fake person for you. So yeah, I thought that was
fakepersongenerator.com.
Yeah, so you don't get spam with all that stuff like that.
I'm still trying to figure out how do you find these type of websites, Raymond? Like,
I just kind of,
because there's something special about having the need.
Something special about him.
People want to stay anonymous, bro. Like, you don't want to get spammed and stuff like that. There's a need for this
bro
stuff.
This thing is breaking down not just like a fake email address or a fake a phone number. It's creating, don't you know, in the movies when you go, it's like one of those spy movies. It's like, yo, I need a brand new identity. And they bring this identity with your passport, and then it has a name, and then it has all the information about where they live. Literally, this is what that is, Raymond. Like, who are you trying to hide from,
No,
bro?
it's not me. People want to stay anonymous, Bobby. You get so much junk online and spam.
Oh, I get it, but this is just a little bit step more than that, right? I could almost go get a business loan with this. The only thing I'm missing is a social security number.
You're over exaggerating.
They can send me pay statements, pay stubs, and all
D
that
wants
stuff.
to stay anonymous, don't you? He's got
Not this anonymous. Well, I mean, you don't know. You don't know. DD got a few
yeah.
moves going on, so you might want to lay low.
Yeah, so like I said, check it out. I just thought it was interesting. So I know I've covered different iterations of it throughout the pod, but this is just another avenue that kind of takes the extra step.
I would say it's
cool.
It's cool in the fact that you can really get yourself a profile of a persona that represents an anonymous person. It even had a picture of a person that you could use. Yeah,
but made an AI picture of this guy who's Hispanic that I could use.
It has a telephone number and mobile phone number. I mean, we will see, Raymond.
This is the age that we live in right now, bro. Like, people are sending AI videos and you don't know what's real and stuff. Like,
this takes it to the next level.
I'm very, very worried about you right now. Like, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard about our podcast, have you not seen in our previous podcast, his nuggets is very, very anonymous.
Yes.
They span across different genres and stuff. I do fun stuff at times.
Yeah, you do. But
I do,
two phones.
Yes.
For burners.
Yes.
If you don't want to be anonymous, here's here.
Okay.
There's a special way for you to look up information without being hacked. This is here. Are you feds, bro?
Okay. I mean, security is important. That is kind of like one of the hot topics online.
I can't be working with feds, bro. Let me know right now. This might be my last podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Episode 70. D walks out. D Hustle said, I'm out of here.
People want to be anonymous. They don't want to get all the junk and stuff like that. Because, look, you're talking on your phone. You go open up your phone. Yeah. It's going to start sending you stuff. They're always listening and all that. So that's what I'm like.
So what you're saying is, just to make sure I'm in the right page as you, is in order for me to put this information in, I put it where?
Like if you're on a website or creating an account or something and you don't want to use your information to start
why sign up?
Well, that's
the thing. It might be somewhere you don't want people to know you signed up.
Well, that's the thing. The Hustle, they forward your emails and stuff like that.
So now you have to open up that website or that email in order for you to get that information back to come to you if you don't want to be.
That's true.
Yes, but it seems like it is temporary type thing too.
Yes,
so it's not like temporary. A whole new email address.
So if you're just going into a site just to get like a free a trial version of something, use this. Don't put your real email address in.
But these days now, you put your email in order for you to get the access code or whatever. You have to get that information back to you in order you to provide that code to that website.
David A. Horn, I have access to the email right here.
Yeah,
I can literally click on it. It makes a temporary email that I could click on David Horn, this Hispanic gentleman that I just created, and I can get the access code and be done with my free trial. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, just another avenue. I know it's a little extra couple steps, but there are people that, want that extra measure.
People like you,
security.
Raymond.
That, yeah.
Yes.
These
People
are
like
for
you.
people who are home 24/7 that has no figure out. For you hackers, it's a hacker
on. That's
involved right here for you.
That's why I said check where it's legal, where you live at, and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. So we're not giving any advice here on the text.
Thank you for saying that.
This is all for fun, okay? This is all for fun, all right? This is all for fun, informational purposes
That's
only.
funny.
Okay? All right, we're not instructing you to do anything here on the Tech Hustle podcast.
All right, Raymond, don't call him Ray
Yes,
Ray
okay.
with fakepersongenerator.com.
This is all for fun.
I
all
think it's actually cool that this is accessible, but I'm wondering the mysterious ways that it could be used. And
like
definitely
I said.
for those that are watching, put it in the
Yes.
description below.
This is for fun.
If you have ways that you would use it. Remember, we're just using it for fun. So.
Yes. Correct.
Thank you, Raymond, so much for that nugget.
All
Always
right.
providing us some behind the
course.
curtain type stuff. So
Maybe I've been
it's like the Wizard of Oz.
I've been steering on one topic a little bit too much, but
I mean, it's cool insights, but
Yeah.
use it at your own risk, and
Correct.
it's used for fun only.
Yes.
Or you're mysterious, or you've been hacked. It's one of the fucking two.
That's probably what it is. He's been hacked, and now he's trying to stay mysterious.
Yeah.
That's what it probably
So-
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
All the
player. So,
above.
what else you got on your list for some nuggets?
All
man?
right. So, I stumbled on this show a few weeks ago. Me and my friend has been watching this show here. And
Binge watching it.
Not been watching it.
All
We
right,
have
good.
been watching an episode or two, and we actually finished it.
Who's your friend?
Yeah.
Lady friend?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say friend.
Oh, okay,
So, but
okay,
yeah.
okay. D's trying to put him on the spot, bro.
But yeah, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, we just finished it over the
in trouble
weekend
now.
or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And it's on Netflix. Stumbled on it. Actually, a coworker told me about it a couple weeks ago. I was like, whatever, man. I checked it out. Surprisingly, this show it's amazing. And I just found out this morning, literally, it's all over the internet that Netflix has canceled it after one season.
Wow.
Watch
Damn.
the show, Raymond.
Damn you, Netflix. So let me build it up a little bit here. Great show. I'm hoping you guys have not watched it yet. D Hustle. I think it's only 8 episodes. Fantastic. It's got drugs. It's got action. It's got drama. Very
Makes me wanna
good.
watch
I'm
more,
dropping
Raymond.
it into the podcast.
What?
Don't let the book fool you by its cover.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a cheesy white
I still haven't heard the title yet.
drama show. It's called The Waterfront.
The Waterfront.
The Waterfront. Yeah. The main actor here in there, the gentleman with the blue shirt, has been in multiple different shows and movies. You guys might recognize him. Whenever he's in anything, he's very good. I don't know what the hell his name is, but he's awesome.
Yeah.
I highly recommend this show, guys. It's 8 minutes. It's only 8 episodes. It's called The Waterfront. It's about a family that owns a fishing company that sells seafood, and they have a restaurant, and bad things start to happen.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. Very good show. I'm disappointed it just came out 12 hours ago that Netflix has canceled it, which is terrible, which is horrible. So, but yeah, The Waterfront. Check it out. Have any of you guys seen it?
No, I haven't.
Holt McConney.
Yeah, Holt.
Is the gentleman with the blue shirt?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
He's awesome. Have you seen him in stuff before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he's a
great.
real good actor.
He's really good.
Yeah.
And anything he's in, I'm like, all right, this show's good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Or the movie.
I haven't seen it yet. I
Okay.
think I'm definitely going to mention it to the wifey because it's
Yes.
her type of show that she
would
likes
be
to
up
watch.
her avenue. So
Oh, for
you
sure.
too.
It looks like it's crime and all that stuff.
Yeah.
She loves that type of stuff.
Yeah, I think you would like it too, D Hustle.
Yeah.
So you and your
My only thing,
yes.
and this is the thing about watching shows, is I don't like getting into shows where they only when it's a really good show and it's only one season. Like, it's going to leave you on the hook for what could potentially happen.
It's unfortunate that Netflix, they just literally decided this 12 hours ago.
That's
and
crazy.
came out with
Yeah,
it.
he
so.
did a couple movies. I think it's The Amateur. And then he
Oh,
did,
yeah, he was in The Amateur,
the,
yes.
The Raft Man with Jason Stratton. Staten. Jason Statham,
I'm
the
not good with
bullheaded
names.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Whenever he's in something, like, it's going to be decent. He's a great actor. So, yeah, I get what you're saying, but when they cancel something that's good, but it's kind of...
It sucks, though. I mean, because I bet you the end of show left you for next season.
It definitely left I won't say anything.
Yeah, but
So-
where are you going to get that, what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Maybe
that's
10 years
unfortunate.
and then they're going to bring it back?
But
Waterfall season 2
Sometimes other networks pick up these shows. So,
Yeah.
But
I also want to know what the deciding factor is for like Netflix or Hulu to cancel a show, right?
Yeah, like what do they get? What data do they get to like just quickly like decide to cancel the show? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will say it's definitely going to be added to the list because it's one of those crime shows. But we'll see how much I get into it because there ain't no season afterwards.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but that's just the nature of the beast.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray. Thank you so much for the utility site, which is called what?
Fakepersongenerator.com.
Fakepersongenerator.com. Interesting site. And use at your own risk.
Yes.
And then definitely a great show recommendation called The Waterfront
Yes, the waterfront.
on Netflix. Yo, Netflix. Yo,
So-
what do you say, D?
So Waterfront was canceled June 19. After June 19, the decision confirmed by a major trade and echoed across industry bulletins arrives despite the show's strong early charting on server's own weekly ratings.
Wow. So it was charting very well.
So
Yeah. Maybe some budget. I don't know. Maybe the cost for the show. I don't know. It didn't align.
Yeah, I mean,
That's wild.
like I didn't hear about it until a few weeks ago from a colleague.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They didn't really promote it or anything, but yeah, that's weird. Great show.
Well, they're definitely going to get a few more views out of it. All right, Raymond, thank you so much for those nuggets. Really do appreciate you. And now we got sports with my guy D Hustle. He's going to hold it down. Sounds like the guys will definitely be getting in a conversation here. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support us. D Hustle, the mic is yours, player.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning again. If you're just tuning in here live, it is what it is. Let's get dirty and let's get down to the sports. WNBA, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching WNBA, it's almost up to their closing, getting ready for playoffs. In the Eastern Conference, Atlanta Dream has taken up the lead by 1 game as New York Liberty number 2. And as far as that conference there, the Connecticut Suns and Chicago Sky has been eliminated. In the Western Conference, Minnesota Lynx taking the number 1 as we speak. And as far as the Los Angeles Ace also clinched playoffs as we speak. And then the Dallas Wings didn't even make the playoffs. Sounds like a normal Cowboy situation, but it is what it is. Who's your favorite team in the women NBA? Let me know. I can go ahead and give them a shout out. Soccer is doing their thing right now. Soccer is on. As right now, nothing going on, but a lot of goal all over the place. So Real Madrid number 10 jersey is taking Mbappe to the next level. So if you guys don't know who he is, he's playing for Real Madrid as back in the days where, what was it? Was it Messi over there? Not too sure. Anyway, his jersey's selling out. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's handling business. As far as college football is getting ready. Preseason not preseason, but you can say warm up. That's what I like to call it. Warm up, making sure everybody is warmed up. Maybe everybody's getting ready to play this beautiful college football. All the college fans are out there, especially these beautiful Gators on the left-hand side of me. Just another Tim Tebow guys,
I gave up on the Gators.
Gave up on the Gators. So let's see if the trend continues. Miami Hurricanes over there, they probably giving up too.
Nah. We still holding it down.
And I'm a Florida State fan, so I don't give up. We just cheat our way around. But other than that, that's all I got for college football. If you guys have a special team, let me know.
Yeah. Real quick, big game. Last week was the fake games, like D Hustle said, for college football was the warm-ups. But this weekend starts the big boys. And Saturday at 12 o'clock is number 3 versus number 1, Ohio State versus Texas. So, yeah, that's going to be a big one. Archie Manning, Peyton Manning's grandson. So, we'll see. So, yeah, that should be good. So,
Yep.
yeah. I can't wait to see that one.
Shout out to Archie. Let him know Rio Championships, 7-11 from the New York Giants, showing out there. And then, my man Peyton Manning also another championship there. I don't think you guys have any
and his
championship
uncle from it.
Wow.
We don't.
I mean, University of Miami got championships. What are you talking about, bro?
No, but if they made it to the pros with championships, no.
Don't worry about
can't.
that.
Okay, there
Don't
it
worry
goes
about
right
that.
there. Anyway, NHL's on, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching NHL, it is going on, as we can call it, the warm-up / preseason. A lot of trades going on there. Who was your surprise in those trades? Let me know what's going on in those trades. Maybe we can spice things up. But other than that, that's all I got for our beautiful NHL. Boxing is going on in the world. A lot of stuff going on in boxing. Who decides to Chavez, after his loss to fucking Jake Paul, decided to get arrested because of lies with some cartel ties, but he has been bailed out because his daddy shot out Julio Regular States as Chief Chavez. The man, the real deal, the real GOAT is going on right there. As far as Jake Paul is going to fight the Tank. What do you guys feel about that? November 14.
Exhibition?
I don't know what that is anymore. All I know is Jake Paul is a real champion. Shout out to them.
I mean, that's two different weight classes, isn't it?
Or I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what's. I don't know if it's boxing, exhibition. It's a celebrity versus celebrity show. You remember those celebrity matches back in the days? I don't know what it is. But Jake Paul is fighting the Tank on November 14th on Netflix. If you guys have Netflix, it is free.
I wonder what the boxing community feels about this, though. I mean, obviously it's bringing in bread, but is it real competition? Anybody has an opinion?
Well, let's listen to my guy over here. Wait, what you say, Raymond? A lot of crickets.
I do have some comments. I wanted to get D Hustle's comments, but I know D Hustle likes boxing and he knows boxing more than me. I'm a casual boxing fan. I'm still a boxing fan, but this is a disgrace. This is this is stupid. I'm not watching this. Yes, I did watch the Tyson one, but this is stupid. You have a heavyweight guy, which Jake Paul, he's been taking boxing seriously, but Tank is much smaller than him. This is an exhibition. It's not going to count against their record. I'm not wasting my time. Even boxers have came out and said this is a disgrace. So, yeah, I'm not watching it. It's stupid. So that's my thoughts on it, but I'd love to get D Hustles.
I'm going to call cap on that for Raymond. I bet you he will watch it because he's going to figure out he has nothing better to do at that night and that time and day. And what we're going to do, let's watch boxing. First of all, number one, I think is definitely is not a disgrace. Number two, I think it is the worst publicity going on around that. Number three, I feel Tank is a punk.
This is how he really feels.
Due to you talk a lot of shit since you used to hang out with my man Floyd Meta, so I see where the lines basically gone down. I'm talking to you guys right about now here. If you can't fucking figure out who to fight, stop knocking and stop fucking dodging real talent and start picking up these garbage ass fucking fights. Okay? First of all, number one, if you can't figure out who to fight, there's a lot of heavyweights right about now. If you guys don't want to pull the trigger on that, that talks a lot about your legacy. That talks a lot about your character. And that talks a lot about that you're scared to take a fucking L. Okay?
Wow.
First of all, Jake Paul, shout out to you because you're doing a lot of marketing situations. You know exactly how to play the game. And I shout out to that because you know exactly what you're doing. Number two, I think this is number 15 because I have a lot going on right about now. If y'all can't figure it out who to fight, there's a lot of boxers right now. I can name a lot of boxers right now on your division who you can fucking fight and for you to take this garbage aspect. So what you're going to say if you lose this fight? You had too much grease in your hair? That you couldn't win the fight? Or your mind was not there? Huh? Do you need money?
This is crazy.
Do you need money to fight Jake Paul? Because it is a payday.
Yeah.
It's definitely a payday. It's on Netflix.
But you can't fight a pound-for-pound fighter, but you look for other fucking people for the meanwhile. At the end of the day, it's all money. Shout out to the organization going on there. Shout out to those real boxers who really wants to take fights.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Are you gonna watch this, D Hustle?
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna watch this shit.
Come on, this is. Crazy.
I want to see because I got to see if for some odd reason if Tank loses, I want to hear the excuse.
But it's an exhibition, though. It's not.
No
gonna
matter.
lose.
Why would you pick
doesn't
up an
matter.
exhibition fight?
Because they have so many rules. Remember with the Tyson couldn't knock him out. And all that crap?
I think Tyson could have knocked him out. I think number two, no matter what history Tyson had, the man is an animal. And the way that they put the man into restrictions of not knocking out Jake Paul, I think for me, it was a disgrace. Because if he's not able to fight, why would you put a man that's not able to fight in a fucking ring? At the end of the day, it's all about this money.
Yeah, no, they got. I'm sure they got a bag from Netflix, but you don't think there's restrictions on this one?
Yeah, definitely restrictions. Don't put too much grease in the hair.
I'm not watching this crap.
Don't put Jake Paul is doing his thing. He's
That's
probably going to
crazy.
come out in the car, showing millions of dollars, wasting. At the end of the day, it's all publicity. It's like a LeBron James shit. You just got to figure this shit out. It is what it is. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to our original program, ladies and gentlemen. Big fight, real fight that I want to see is not Julio Cesar Chavez. Canelo versus Crawford coming up. That's a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a fight of the century.
If you want to look what a fight looks like, there it goes.
Yeah, that's what.
All right.
That's what you do parties for, not what this thing's coming up with Netflix.
So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, there is other fights going on right now, but that's took too much time of Tank, so I'm going to go to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Formula is on. If you guys have not watching what's going on in this beautiful, humongous F1 world, Formula One, McLaren is not playing around. It is taking everybody everybody's bowing down to McLaren. I like McLaren, especially the 720. If I can get pull up that shit, that's really beautiful. Holla at your boy. But Ferrari right under it, and then Mercedes right there, and number 4, Red Bull. Not too sure what's going on with Ferrari over there. There's a lot of shit ever since Lewis Hamilton got on there. Is it the driver? We don't know. Is it the car? We don't know. Is it the organization? As a Formula One Ferrari fan, I'm not too sure what's going on over there. But if you guys want to give me a call, I can definitely figure shit out. Other than that, that is all I got for Formula One. Another one, NASCAR. If you guys are watching, you're making the left turn. It is there. Left turn is on. It's all over the freaking world right now. NASCAR 2025 is on. If you guys like who's going on, my man Kyle's number 1, William Barry number 2, and Danny Hamlin. There is more other there. If you didn't make the top 4, you need to figure out how to get to the top 4 if I could mention your name. Other than that, that is all I got for there. NFL is getting ready. September 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to September 4th. I can't wait. Preseason is on. A lot of movement, a lot of stuff. Fantasy has been done for me. I do got another fantasy coming up this weekend. I can't wait. I got the number 1 fucking pick.
Coming up this weekend?
Can't wait. Coming up this weekend. This Sunday. Ready
really
to go.
excited. You
I'm
can't
excited. I'm
Yeah, he
ready to
is.
freaking go. I already got my number 1 pick already, and it is a fucking stunner. But other than that, I won't tell anybody exactly what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not figured out who your fantasy team, if you haven't picked up your fantasy team up yet, please let me know who was your number 1 pick so I can compare to mine, let you know if there was a bang or a bust. A lot of
You had your draft on one of them already?
I drafted one of them already.
Who was your first pick, if you don't mind me asking?
My first pick was Mr. Jeffries.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson.
Nice.
Because I was number 4.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I wasn't number 1, but it is what it is.
Nice. That's a good pickup.
Are you already picked up somebody?
Not yet. My draft is next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. Cutting it close.
Wow, who the fuck is your manager?
Yeah. Yeah.
When's the first game, though?
September 4th.
The following day.
Following day.
Yeah.
So Wednesday,
Wednesday is draft,
and
and Thursday is the first football game. I don't know what's going on over there, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I kind of like it. We wait to the last minute just to make sure that there's nobody getting hurt or cut or nothing. So, yeah.
so what you're saying to me is the people who are already drafted was a waste of a draft?
I'm not saying that. I like how this guy's doing it, waiting to the last minute. That's all. So, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I like it.
Actually, what it is he likes to hear all y'all picks, and then he goes and drafts his players based
I
off
think
of what
that's
you.
what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of it too. So, but yeah.
So the cut's already been done. So why are you still waiting until Wednesday?
I don't know. He's the commissioner, so this is how he does it.
I need to speak to the committee. Give me a phone. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on there. Anyway, back to our original program, ladies and gentlemen.
I can only imagine you being a real GM, bro.
I'm not playing around, man.
You would
I don't got time for this shit, man. Hopefully, all you guys already have paid. The roster, the cuts has been going on, ladies and gentlemen. Just to go through the cuts right now. The first cut. Danny DeVito from the Giants. Let's get down to fucking
Giants
business.
legend.
Giants DeVito, the man, Kabish was the first cut for my Giants. They just waived him because my man Dart has been throwing the ball on a consistent and looks like he is being very, very accurate.
I told you Dart looks good.
Of course, they're not gonna fucking cut Russell. Of course, they're not gonna cut Jameson. So there was 4 quarterbacks. Now there's 3. Other than that, another trade going on. Vikings and Colts are going on with them. Minnesota received 6 round picks for 2026. Indiana received Mr. Cornerback Mekhi Blackmon. The trades are going on right now. Browns traded for quarterback Pickett to Los Angeles Raiders. Seems like Shakar didn't make the fucking cut, right, Raymond?
He's still on the team.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
He's not listening. Anyway, back to our original program. Didn't make the cut. He was worried since he was going to make the cut. But here's what I'm trying to figure out, because the Raiders released Geno Smith, and then
Geno Smith. I haven't heard that name in a while.
They need another backup for Geno Smith. I'm sorry, because Brian Aiden O'Connor fractured his wrist, so that's why they got rid of Kenny Pickens. So from the Browns, from the Kenny Pickens, so now they went from 3 quarterbacks. Now they have 5 quarterbacks. So let me break it down for you if you guys not very familiar of how many quarterbacks they have right now. First of all, number 1, you have Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is doing his thing. What was that?
Starter.
He just started, correct. Then you have Deshaun Watson. Not too sure if you guys know who that was the main guy basically over there. All right. Then you have Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel was the first round pick for Cleveland Browns. And then you got your one and only Shakur Sanders. How many is that quarterbacks you got right there?
That's 4.
That's 4. Well, let me give you a fresh bulletin. Tyler Hunter. You know who that was?
Yes.
Who's Tyler Hunter?
He's played on a bunch of teams.
Last team he was Miami Dolphins. Let's get down to business here. Guess who decided to pick him up?
The Browns.
The Browns. So we got 5 quarterbacks. So your prediction of having 4 quarterbacks, that went right downhill. All right. Other than that, not too sure what's going on over there in the Browns organization. Y'all need to fucking figure that out. Let's see what's going on. Other than that, Terry signed a nice, humongous deal. Washington Commanders. Shout out to my man over there. Got the 3-year contract. Getting ready for the real game against the Giants. First game. Let's get down to business. Other than that, there's more and more, but I don't have too much time for that. Let's get down to the next. Any comments, questions, or concerns for NFL, Mr. Raymond?
One more. Did you guys see where Sanders' son got cut from the Tampa Bay?
Yes, seen that.
Oh, he did?
Seen that.
So he punched a teammate and he was gone like the next day.
Oh, so it wasn't because of his performance. It's because of his this situation.
Now, did you get that from the daddy? Or
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it just is crazy that he was cut the next day because people fight in practice. So I just thought that was a little interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, that whole family, they're looking for any reason.
Yeah, they got a target on them. So
dang.
Yeah.
Well, I did see some highlights from him though, but we'll see if somebody else picks him up.
Yep.
He might play for the Browns where everybody goes to die. Let's go. Other than that, that is all I got for NFL. I do got more, but I will give it up next week. So just in case you guys haven't heard from me now, I know exactly what it is. And NBA is going on right now. Preseasons, a lot of people's going on there. A lot of teams, a lot of speculation, a lot of stuff. MJ Kobe card sells for $12.9 million. Not too sure. That's a big payday for there. Sean Kemp, I don't know if you guys know, dunk legend, is monitored, has a 30 days probation going on for shooting somebody. Beasley no longer targeted for gambling. killing, and the father of the Mr. Brown arrested after stabbing people. What's going on over there? We don't know. There's a lot of shit going on in these NBA situations. But the team to watch for right now, I really think right now the team to watch for, if the Mavericks and Kyrie and Davis, they might win a chip.
If they stay healthy.
If they stay healthy. Correct. You see how they mention Lakers?
They got a loaded team, but
who got a loaded team?
Dallas, but let's be real. Kyrie's not going to stay healthy.
Come on, give him a chance, bro.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
You don't even know what to hit.
Just hit the button. Healthy,
hit the button, bro.
Let's be real. We don't know if LeBron going to stay healthy.
Oh, that's true too, and he's up in them numbers too.
All right. I'm just saying. So yeah.
Y'all know where this is going.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to pick him in my draft.
All right. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. You have any comments, questions, or concerns about your Lakers?
No. We'll see. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah,
seems like he's in denial, ladies and gentlemen. Let's figure this shit out. Other than that, let's get down to business here, ladies and gentlemen. And then next but not least, baseball. Baseball is going on. Not a lot of games left. Hopefully your team is up in the round. I'm going to go down the list for you right now. And if you guys have your special team, let me know. If I didn't mention it, that means your team sucks. All right, let's go. American League, Toronto Blue Jays, Boston, and then the Yankees. Top three. They are fighting for back-to-back. Central, Detroit, Kansas City, Portia Smith, I see you second place. That is crazy. Cleveland Indians. Fuck that. Cleveland Indians there shoring up the love in the Central. West, Houston cheating are up at number one. Seattle and then Texas trying to figure out what's going on. National League, let's get dirty. Philly is doing their fucking thing. I predicted it from the beginning. I'm still predicting it. As you can see, I tell the truth. And the Mets right behind it, 6 games behind. And the Marlins stop playing around. Are falling from last place to third. Central, Milwaukee, fucking Brewers. I don't understand that team, but they're doing phenomenal over there. Chicago Cubs, Cincinnati Reds right behind it. And then Los Angeles Dodgers, and then San Diego's, and then Arizona Diamondback. And then Colorado Rockies, worst fucking team in the fucking... And period. Doing horrible things. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I got for football, baseball, basketball, any fucking sport you got. Hit me up if you have a team that you want to represent.
All right, D Hustle holding it down for sports. And Raymond, thank you for jumping in. I always enjoy this conversation because I think y'all definitely have some good opinions. And I'm looking forward for this NFL season to see how y'all do on fantasy. What you was going to say, Raymond?
No, I was just going to say, like, basketball is to the side. I don't get excited right now.
Right now, it's just later. Preseason?
It's football. It's all about football right
football
now.
Season. Well, you need to get your drafts in. At least go get D's list, and then you can go measure.
I'm waiting
for him to send me the list. So
I ain't giving him nothing.
He's trying to get that insider, bro. He's trying to get that insider. Well, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for the shows. First up, we have Marvelous Creations. She's servicing Palm Beach down to Miami-Dade for any treats, cakes, birthday events, weddings, any type of corporate events. If you're looking for a custom cake, a wedding cake, birthday cake, if it's any type of event where you're looking for your event to have a great, memorable experience, hit up Marvelous Creations. And I heard recently that she's going to actually start to have a cart that you can actually rent and host it at different type of events too. So definitely check her out on our website. Big shout outs to Marvelous Creations. Keep doing what you're doing. The next sponsor that we have is Sunshine Photos and Photography. Big shout outs to Sunshine Photos and Photography. She's servicing Orlando, but also here in West Palm Beach. If you're looking for any type of headshots, event photography, corporate events, any type of engagement needing a moment to remember, she got it, and definitely reach out to her. Next up, we got a big shout out for you on your end. D,
shout out to Wonderlux Bar for your cocktail experience there. So if you guys need some type of bartending services, if you're having during a party or weddings or something that you want to get in your house and invite some friends, and you're getting tired of all your guys trying to put all the liquor in one shot, trying to save your liquor. these lovely young ladies over here will definitely go ahead and help you out with your experience on the One Deluxe bar. So shout out to them.
Big shout outs to One Deluxe.
Awesome.
And then our last sponsor spot that we have is the Social Project. Big shout outs to the Social Project. They're servicing the neurodivergent community of adult neurodivergents 21 and older by hosting personalized events and more or less just giving them a space and community for them to bond and definitely have a good time. Recently, we hosted a pajama party. The Tech Hustle was out there supporting them, and definitely want to give the Social Project a big shout out. So thank y'all so much for what y'all do for the community, and we're always looking forward to continue to support you all. So let's give all of our sponsors a big round of applause. All right, fellas, how y'all enjoy the show?
It's good.
Yeah.
Like
So let me close it out real quick. So the closeout announcements that I want to mention is we got a new newsletter out. One of our guests for our other podcast called Backstage with Bobby D, Lisa Pratt Sanchez. Give Lisa a big round of applause. She's definitely been supporting the podcast, supporting the movement here at the Tech Hustle, and we definitely want to give her a chance to get a little bit more shine by posting a newsletter, which have had some really good open rates, and definitely want to encourage you all to check it out. The other thing is we have the next month's podcast coming out. Definitely big shout outs to Jasmine Wrights for holding us down on the newsletter, especially for our monthly wrap up. Definitely want to tune you all to tune in because we've had a packed month this month that passed, from traveling the country from coast to coast to different impactful conversations we've had here on the podcast, and definitely want y'all to subscribe, follow, and definitely look in the links below so that you can get access to the newsletter. And also included in some form of newsletter is our Tech Hustle Academy. We've been on a journey for the past 30 days. I've been working on some really cool stuff. I can't wait to show the world about it, but I do want you all to subscribe, follow along, and get some insights into skills that you need to develop to be successful in this ever-changing world with AI. And yeah, fellas, that's all that I got. Any last words, D?
No, hope everybody has a phenomenal day.
Yeah, for sure. And how about you, Raymond? Don't call him Ray Ray.
No, well, good. Have a good one.
Yeah, don't forget the, what is it, fake person?
FakePersonGenerator.com if you need to stay anonymous. Like,
My guy.
Informational purposes only.
Yeah.
And check out The Waterfront on Netflix. Very good show.
Yeah, for sure. And y'all need to start sending us check Netflix and website. Yeah. But anyways, want to encourage you all to share these episodes out. Tell your friends about us. We're out here changing, the scene of what tech looks like. And definitely, we always make it a good time with our sports and other updates that we have. So we are at episode number 70. So holla at your boy. It's Bobby